All right, hello, 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 and welcome to Friday Night Frostpunk. Some Frostpunk 2. Changing it up. Well, not really changing it up. This is usually what we do on Friday night, but so far this week has been all Victoria 3, so finally diving into a different game this week. Doing some Frostpunk 2, and we're starting fresh. After a bit of a failure last week, we are coming back fresh and ready to go. Unfortunately, we're not doing viewers vote tonight. This is the last night of being away from my normal streaming setup, and unfortunately the streaming setup is not letting me turn that on tonight. So unfortunately we won't have that, but let's get it started. So in Utopia Builder, we're going to try doing something different. We've done this Windswept Peaks quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to try Fractured Gorge, and then this time we're going to try to repopulate the Frostland instead of the megacity. We'll do this as random as we usually do. Try it with Stuart. So, I think we're ready. Let's give it a go. Let's do this, my friends. I'll be, at least in terms of streaming, I'll be happy to be back at my regular streaming setup on Monday. All right. A new beginning. The end of the world changes people. It changed us. Us, the thinkers. Okay. Educated urbanites convinced post-Frost society must be remade through rational inquiry. The lords, self-proclaimed heirs to distinguished lines and guardians of traditional duties. The foragers, natural survivalists adapted to the harsh Frostland conditions. We chose you as our steward to lead the city as overpopulation looms and resources dwindle. We all dream of a better future. What it should look like, this we can't agree on. Tension stirs and radicals rear their heads. Navigating this will be your ultimate challenge. Here we go. Let's do this, said Cow. So epic. Fractured Gorge. All right. The work of building a promised land begins. Resources run low after years of barely getting by. We must expand. We must construct basic infrastructure and begin researching better methods. We also need a council to vote on common rules. Yes, we do. We must learn to live and live together lest we die apart. All right. So let's pause it. So we have different goals for this time because we usually have been doing the megacity. Oh yeah. Okay, there I am. I forgot to do sound check to make sure everything was working. Lorem9, hello. Thank you for joining. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Or this evening, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for joining in. Caught us right at the beginning here. All right. So this time, instead of doing the megacity, we're going to do repopulating the Frostland. So we're going to try to build a bunch of outposts and stuff like that. And we have a different map this time, but as usual, we'll start off. Yeah, it's evening over here, and I'm going very nice. Thank you for asking. Of course. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we'll start off with the housing district. So let's map it out. So 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, actually, yeah. So we'll do this, and then, oh, so let's see. It doesn't give... Oh, yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Get your life together, Hamcuts. Get your life together. Okay. So this will give us one... If we do this, and we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. So we will go up here. So we'll build that. Let's build the second one. And then 3. So we'll do this, and then we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Build up that way. All right, and then last one, we're going to build a third. And we'll build there, and then we can expand 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then we'll just do it out that way. Okay. So there's our 3 housing districts. We'll expand them as they go. Probably going to have to frost break here. So we got food over here. We got prefabs, materials. Okay. And here's our coal. So first things first, let's frost break down to the prefabs because we're going to need this. And then let's frost break to the coal. So we'll do that. Looks kind of like a flux capacitor there. So if you don't mind, just for the funnies, I will choose one of the current active factions to be part of. So you will be catching me giving speech or why we should do X thing regarding laws. Whatever the factions we have, by the way. So we have the Foragers, the Thinkers, and the Lords. Oh man, and we've got the chat right on top of my face. That's not good. Let's move that chat out of my face. There we go. Aristocrats, yeah, that's right. So Lords or Thinkers right there. Alright. So you'll be the, which one, the Lords or the Thinkers? Which one are you tonight? Lords most likely. Awesome. We shall do our thing then. Oh, okay. We can frost break some more. There we go. By the way, is your extension active? No. So, I'm still away from my normal streaming setup. And so I'm actually playing the game through GeForce Now tonight, and because of that, I wasn't able to connect the extension. So just for tonight's stream, unfortunately we're not going to be able to vote on laws. Wonk, wonk, wonk. But normally I do have the extension going. So yeah, unfortunately. But hey, as one of the lords, I'll let you choose the first law. I'll do this. Hamcuts Heights, as always. I'll let you choose the first law that we do. All right, so let's expand because we got to build the council before we can do that. So we'll go out that way. We'll expand this one. And then we'll expand this one. There we go. Alright, so now we can build our coal deposit. Why can't I? There we go. This is going to be one ugly looking district, I can tell you that much. Aristocratic power. Power to the aristocrats. That's the true rebel cause. The aristocrat cause. I changed the... I didn't realize you could do this when I was trying to set up the viewers voting tonight and failing at it. I noticed you can change the temperature to Fahrenheit. So just to piss everybody off, I changed it to Fahrenheit. Alright. So we got this. So let's build our council. Let's, before we forget, we need 40 heat stamps. Oh, we got 40 heat stamps. Let's get these prefabs before we forget. Okay. Let's see here. Let me check on the streams.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
All right, good. I think we're all good in the world there. I'm always worried the stream isn't working, so I'm always like double checking. But we be good. We be good. We be good. And we're back. And we're back. By the way, what the lords are about. First time seeing this faction. So they're well, let's take a look at them. So tradition is the bedrock of society. So they tend to go towards things that are tradition. Basically, they're like. They were like the people from the old world that were like wealthy and stuff, so they want to keep the status quo of what society was. So they like tradition, though some will be added to this at one point. I think more like... Oh, we need more heat stamps. That's what we need. Okay. Alright, so we're at least gaining coal. We're going to gain more coal because we gotta... we gotta make sure we're gaining more coal. We need to keep the good old ways. Am I right? That's right! Keep those good old ways until they don't serve me. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Your faction is totally safe with me. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. Alright, we got our heat stamps. There we go. So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so we're still going to need to build a housing block. So I think what we'll do is, now we're going to save up for the Research Institute. So we need 100 heat stamps. So let's speed it up here. Although, yeah, that's exactly what I just noticed. We got the council up. So my good lord, what do you wish to vote on first here? So let's go through the options of what we got. So we could do food additives, goods, basic necessities, Great question, because I forgot what there is to vote on. Yeah. Yeah, so food additives and goods, basic necessities, outsiders, contagion prevention, community service, funerals, childhood. And you could go for this, but we're not going to get any of that right now. So, what say you, sir? What say you? Fact. Nothing but facts here. Nothing but the facts. Let's see on city. Okay. So here we got basic necessities, contagion prevention, outsiders, or community service. Community service, he says. So we've got expedition support, city development effort, heat pipe watch, or service exemptions. All pretty good laws in their own right. Community... oh, yeah, that was the last one. Community service. What do the Lords say? Let's see. The foragers... oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they don't want anything. That's true. What do the Lords want? Are they just content right now? Man, the foragers want quite a bit. Ah, they want ceremonial funerals. Yeah, that's really the only... oh, wait, in childhood. They want family... so they want family apprenticeship and ceremonial funerals. What do you think? That's it. Family apprenticeship. Good. I like that one. All right, let's do it. Man, I wish I could get the Twitch thing going. All right. I think we might be able to let this one ride. We just need like 20. We're going to let it ride. Come on, big money.
Hear ye, hear ye, the delegates have spoken. The
One
law
vote.
is
If I...
taken.
okay. If I had the community vote set up, I know, it would have been your vote. Let me try this one more time. Yeah. GeForce Now is failing me. I know. Ugh, that does piss me off. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try something. Let's save this. Because I really want to get the viewer vote on here. Okay. I'm gonna put the break screen on just for a quick moment while I fix this. Because the fact that I lost that vote by one vote has now really motivated me to get this going. So give me one moment. Keep the mic on here. The chat is still up. All right. So it might still work. All right, come on, come on. we're going to see if this works. See, I can stream by running it through GeForce Now. I can run the game natively. Can I stream while running the game natively? We shall see. All right, let's connect to Twitch here. This is how much losing that vote by 1 vote pissed me off. Okay, so let me pull this back up on stream. Oh. Where you be, Frostpunk? Oh boy. The stream is going off the rails. Is this it? There we are. All right. Let's hope the computer can handle this. But now viewer voting will work. Back with spreading the words of a really good song. I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. Let's hope the game doesn't lag too much. All right. Oh, there we go. I thought the game was lagging, but we were just paused. Okay, so yeah, so we need to get to 100 heat stamps. If I may interest you, it's called Scorching Gold Original Song. Oh, on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out when this is done. Council gridlock. Stuart, a law you propose has failed to garner enough votes in the council to come into force. In critical situations, such council gridlock could delay life-saving measures and put the city in grave danger. We foresaw such a possibility when we established the council and drafted amendments granting you, as the steward, broader powers to push crucial legislation through with special procedures. Perhaps the time has come to vote on strengthening your rule in this way. Strong leadership could save us all in a future crisis. Yes, it could. All right. So let's speed this up. We need to get to 100 heat stamps here. we're filling up here. So that's good. Oh, there we go. Let's get the Research Institute. So first thing we're going to research is the housing block. So we can start getting people inside. So now we want to get to 50 heat stamps so we can research it. Cindy's pa went and got her a governess like she's going to be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up the little bitch all right. Ferguson's boys will learn this too. If they try and wife us again tonight, we'll pull razors and say we'll cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blaze only. Come on, who wants to play? All right, so we need some laws on these children. Oh, good. It's updated on yours. Yes. We got 3,100 members, 200 less than the thinkers. It's disappointing. Yeah. We'll have to work on those thinkers. Research Institute. Excellent. So, let's look at the housing block. Yeah, so everybody just wants the housing block. Wait, what? I thought we had 50 heat stamps. Oh. Nope. We had 44. Okay, so while we're doing this now, I can update the name of the stream. All right. Yeah, we need to get control of these rowdy feral children, right? Oh, all right, now we can research. So let's get the housing block. All right, so that'll provide us 10 housing. So we need to expand one more housing district. Oh, council vote. So let's get control of these feral kids. Well, let's just try for family apprenticeship again. This time we have everybody on Twitch. Come on and vote, and we're going to negotiate this one. I'm not playing around this time. The thinkers. Let's try the thinkers. What do these guys want? All right, let's look at somebody else. Let's negotiate with you lords. Yeah. Research the patrol watchtower. Well, the problem is we have a bunch of stuff we need to research before that. But yeah, oh, we'll grant them an agenda. That much, yeah, we will do that. The delay jump scared me. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like praying this computer can handle it. I just need you for one more stream, computer on the go. All right, let's do this.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes
There we go.
are in.
We got it.
The measure
Thank you for your vote, good man. You're good lord. And look. All right, one step toward tradition. All right.
Take note.
So let's get to 50 heat stamps. Expand one of the housing districts. Oops. Alright, so we got this. We built a new housing block. And we should be good with that. Next, we need to expand the...
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous
coal
aspects
mine.
of your job. This is
So
how
we will
they
do
learn.
that. Oh, and we got an event here. I think a quick reload might help on the delay. Okay. A profitable day. First couple were all rags and bones, useless, but then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife will lose those. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to Elaine's place. She'll wring them dry before I get home. Lately, there's been less of them. Maybe word is getting around. Gotta take advantage while it lasts. So the lack of law regarding outsiders. Okay. So we'll do that next. So let's get to 50 heat stamps. Speed it up. I know, problem after problem. It's not Frostpunk if everything's going well. So let's expand this guy. Why can't I click this? Whoa. Hello, screen. Work with me. There we go. Yeah. I know, right? You still, no matter, even in the apocalypse, you're gonna have those people that are like, it's those outsiders. Like, dude, you're in the frozen north. We're all outsiders here. Alright. We got the housing block. So how much is this gonna cost us? 100 heat stamps. So we need to get that. However, we are going to need food relatively soon.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
They're taking our frost breaking jobs. All right. Alright, so let's frost break to some food. Alright, so this will be our first food district. Ooh, let's open up the poll on this one. Stuart, it seems some of our citizens are profiteering from outsiders trying to get into the city. We caught smugglers with a freezing and disoriented group of people. When warmed, fed, and questioned, they spoke of a grim reputation our city has among survivors in the area. It's the only generator there is, but we've heard stories of what some of the guides do to people trying to get in. After what happened to us, the rumors seem true. Alright, yeah, we will set rules for entry. We gotta do that. Here we go. But we do have to grant an agenda to the lords first. So, my good man, we are granting you an agenda. And let's see what they want. Ceremonial funerals. Indeed. Alright, everybody out there on Twitch, you can vote on this one. We're at 43-4, so I think I'll let this one ride without intervening. Alright, so anybody out on Twitch who wants to vote, going once, going twice, here we go. Very good, sir. Stuck with your party.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Excellent. Alright, excellent. That's right. Best Lord Representative. The Lord Whip.
People of the city, your council
Alright,
has
we
voted.
need... We need more coal. More so than anything else. So let's... Oop. Let's start... Oh my god. Camera is so delayed. Alright, let's spin around here so I can see what we got. Yeah. So let's frost break out that way. Aristocracy on its finest. Yeah. Oh wait. Only faction member with direct influence with the state. That's right. That's why the lords are doing well. You have my direct ear. Unlike those feeble thinkers and foragers. Alright, so we can research, but we also really need... We're out of food. So let's speed up so we can get to 40 heat stamps and build ourselves a food district. Before everybody starves to death.
One of our oldest citizens has passed away. All are invited to pay their respects at the funeral.
Yeah, perfect. And then we can expand that way. Alright. So let's get that food district up and running. What was it that we needed for the housing block? 100 heat stamps. Jeez. That's a lot of heat stamps. Okay, we're not frost breaking there. So let's spin this around. Ugh. The delay in my camera controls is killing me. I'm sure it's killing everybody on stream too. Alright. Ouch, my finger, these fucking spindles. Mrs. Boss Lady keeps joking. I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind. Then make him do the bloody spinning. But it's alright. I'm gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. A family apprenticeship is paying off. Never doubted it for a minute. Okay. Oh my lord. No pun intended. Alright. Let's speed up so we can get our 40. Let's build another extraction district. There we go. Get us a little bit more coal. See, the lords know what it's best, know what's best for the city. That's right. Always trust the lords. Always trust the rich aristocrats. They never steer you wrong. Alright. Oop. Alright. So we can get rid of this thing. Alright, so we need to pass a law about outsiders. So we're going to do allow productive outsiders, since we're not doing the megacity this time, so we don't need population. So all of this stuff sounds great. So we'll propose it, open it up. Now we are going to need to negotiate on this one. So let's see what everybody wants. Yeah, agreed. Cheap labor, exactly. And heat stamps income goes up. And what do the foragers want? So we could grant them something. Mainly get 20 though. I'd rather get the thinkers here. Research. Oh, surveillance watchtower. I think the lords want that too. Oh no, they want patrol watchtower. Yeah, that's right. So the thinkers and the lords are going to be at odds. So let's go with the lords. We'll do the patrol watchtower because we are eventually just going to need that. All right. More workers for your mines. Yeah, exactly. I'm the steward. More workers for my mines. We all know the aristocrats run things behind the scenes. All right. Anybody out on Twitch if you want to vote? Last chance. Going once. Going twice. Here we go. All right.
The proposed law has been approved.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go. So now we need to research the patrol watchtower, but first...
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Let's, Alright, let's get to 100 heat stamps and build our housing block. Because... Oop, there we go. So we gotta get people inside. This will cover the rest of the people. No opposition. That's how I like it. Yep. That's the best way to run a government, right? When there's no opposition. No. I doubted this world could still reward competence, but they recognized my worth and granted me entrance. I used to doubt that people could truly honor the departed through ceremonies and parades, but now I see them celebrating with heartfelt reverence. This made me realize what this city had become. The times of mere survival are gone. We must organize. A brighter tomorrow is within our reach. Oh, the overseers formed in support of allow productive outsiders and ceremonial funerals. So, overseers, 600 lords have organized in a faction. By the way, I think you already got enough to ask some favor of the lords or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, new faction. Elite engineers by legacy, they wish to establish technological primacy of the few, enforcing control built on the foundations of the traditions of the old empire. So they like progress, merit, and tradition. So they'll align nicely with the lords, because they like tradition. Right, we need to expand the food.
The overseers have begun a series of lectures by one of the generator's original engineers.
Oops. All right. So let's Take stock of what's going on in our life here. Alright, what do we got here? They keep looking at my hands. Every day they come and pester me about my work. What are you doing right now? Can we push the other research along? Why are you halting the drafting of the law we discussed yesterday? They want to influence what we do. Overseers. Puh. Take it easy, my man. It's not so bad. Interesting. Let me think if I would be one of this 830. Yeah. Yeah, now you got to decide. Are you a lord? Or are you an overseer? Okay. Alright, let's see. We don't quite have... Ah, there we go. So let's expand the food district. There we go. All right, so you're now officially an overseer. Not only do you want tradition, you want progress and merit. Merit culls the excess. Oh my god.
Steward.
All right. All right, so we finally have enough housing. Yeah, we should research the patrol watchtower soon. So once we get to 50 here, we'll start researching that. Alright, there we go.
Outsiders.
And we want the patrol watchtower. That's what everybody wants. God bless the supreme industrial machine, right? How could that ever go wrong? The supreme industrial machine. I mean, whenever I'm playing Victoria 3, I'm leaning into the industrialist, so it all makes sense. It all comes full circle. Little Joey's been coughing all night. His forehead's as hot as the generator. It's them Turners. I know it's them. They got that new flu. They got that new flu. And here they are strolling about the neighborhood, carrying on with their business. They're killing people. That's what they're doing. Oh, please, Lord Almighty, I can't stand to lose another child. Someone's got to get through to them. All right, so we got to do something about contagion. But actually, first, yeah, we want to do basic necessities. The overseers like this. Hey, there you go. Paid essentials. All right, let's do this one. But we are going to need to vote on this one. We might not need to. I mean, there's 60 hesitant, but we'll see. What about the foragers? Moss filtration. What about the thinkers? Oh, misclicked to close. Yeah, I've done that before. No worries on that. Yeah, if we get the foragers, We could do weather. Oh, you know, we just have to research and hold a vote on weather adjusted shifts. So that's kind of worth it. All right, we'll do that. All right. All right. So anybody else out there on Twitch that wants to vote, going once, going twice. Oh, how do you? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you can. Unfortunately. We'll have to get you on the next one. Alright, let's do this. Alright.
Delegates have spoken.
We got it.
Takes effect.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, alright, we got the whiteout coming in. We are not doing well enough.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
So the next thing that we really need to research. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of with promising these research projects. We really just need to research coal mine. I feel like this whiteout's going to be a tough one. But we can expand that district. I got barred from voting due to my radicalism just because I punched one of those thinkers. That's persecution. Yeah. What's funny is that is one of the things that happens in the game. Like somebody punches one of the council members. Oh, look at our little housing district here. Or I mean our housing block. Yeah, we need to get another housing district, or a food district going, I mean, a food district. Alright. What? So build another one. Like, how much are we getting here? Yeah, 82. So that'll get us going there. 66.
The price of gruel
80 weeks.
has been reduced. This week only.
I don't know. We might be okay. I mean, what am I saying? This is Frostpunk. You're never going to be okay. It's always going to be hell. Oh, what do we got?
Stuart.
Alright, let's get a poll in this one going. Stuart, this morning a house has been found walled off from the rest of its neighborhood. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found that local shops and amenities refused to service them. I don't know who did it. Oh! Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the follow. It's very, very much appreciated. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found that local shops and amenities refused to service them. I don't know who did it, but it's for the best, I tell you. Them people got all sort of bugs. The place is healthier without them, claimed the local pub owner. The latest spread of influenza has indeed hit the district hard, and people are on edge. Maybe we ought to define common rules for this to appease tensions. Yep. Contagion prevention. We're on it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay. We're done frost breaking over there. Let's make another food district. Oh my god, what in the what? Come on. I can't wait to be back to at my regular computer that can handle my game. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to frost break here. Actually, let's think about this, the way that we're setting this up. We'll go out this way, because then when we frost break, we can frost break out that way toward the rest of the food. Alright, so let's build that.
Stupid.
Right, there we go. Stuart, we're struggling with heat stamps. A group of overseers have come forward with an idea of how to solve it. We should pass mass-produced goods. Let us pursue it, and the city will benefit. The overseers look with distrust at what other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. All right. Sounds good to me. So, we need to pass mass-produced goods. We got a bunch of stuff to research. Alright, we did that. Ooh, man. We really need to research, obviously, yes. Yeah, obviously, of course, right? We might not get to weather-adjusted shifts because we really need to research the coal mine, and we're going to do that next. So let's get to 50 heat stamps. Oh, or let's figure this out. Stuart, you have been generous handing out promises to numerous groups. It's imperative you see those promises fulfilled in time, or you risk people losing trust in your word. Consider calling an emergency council session to try to push some matters through the council. I mean, we've got tons of time. Take it easy, buddy. Slow your roll. All right. So, yeah, let's do our mass-produced goods. It won't really help us with anything right now because we're not doing anything with goods, but... All right, here we go. Let's open up the vote to Twitchland. Now, we are going to need to negotiate on this one. Well, the Lords. We always like what the Lords got to say. Construct a building, a patrol watchtower. Yes. I don't want to promise any more research. Because we got to research, like, coal mines and the bio hot house. So we'll construct a patrol watchtower. And this should get us what we need. Alright. Obviously, yes. I presume the overseers like mass production. The tab don't let me see it. Oh, it covers my face. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, no, the overseers are the ones who requested this one. Alright, anybody else out there on Twitch who wants to vote? Going once, going twice. Alright, here we go. Boom.
The proposed law
Passed with
has
flying
been
colors.
approved.
Overseer's demands met, of course. 2 more heat stamps.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Yeah, we need that coal mine now. All right, Overseers rallies build support. Stuart, the Overseers have started gathering for periodic rallies supporting your rule. They praise you for steering the city on a path to innovative prosperity. They attract large crowds of people who share their optimism. Between speeches, they teach the onlookers about the past glory of the Imperial Exploration Company and how the generators were built. What these pioneers achieved mere decades ago is amazing. We owe them everything, to be honest, said an onlooker. Leadership and discipline, that's how anything gets done. That's how we can defeat the Frost. The Overseers are suggesting several things they believe will improve the city even further. What should they focus on? Oh, yeah, I don't think the extension works on mobile. I feel like I heard someone say that one time. I've never tried it myself. I think I heard someone say that. We're going to do this. I think production efficiency on these extractors is exactly what we need right now. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. The production efficiency greatly helped us. Alright, we're going to take a save. Alright. Oops. Stuart, the latest count shows many of our people recently died of hunger. The hollow, vacant stares of the starving haunt the streets of the city, and the undercurrent of panic tugs at their feet. People fear the horror of years past will return under your leadership. It would be prudent to reassure them. All right, fine, but you'll be fine, people. We just got the food up. Now we just need. Oh, we can research. Right. The Dust Coal Mine. The Lords and the... Ooh, the Lords and the Overseers are split on this one. The Blasting Coal Mine for the Overseers. Let's do that. Alright. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's see. I don't really know what it was just telling me to do. We seem to be having a difficult connection here. Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu. Alright, give me 1 second here.
model is safer
Oh,
than
here
a
we go.
repurposed one.
Alright. Hopefully this will fix it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, population increase. That's not good. I mean, it's good. The city grows. I was wondering when this was going to pop up. I thought it usually pops up a little bit quicker. Stuart, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, others to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations to the city's needs to reflect the new numbers. Alright, so we're getting our coal mine. Take care of that. The city is changing. Uh-oh. We started a family here. We bore children. We toiled against the hardships like everybody else. But now these overseers, they walk around telling people what to do, what to think. What they spout, though, is utter folly against everything that made us. We will not have it. The fate of our children is at stake. We will chart the path for our city. Bohemians have formed in opposition to the overseers. Oh boy. These are the guys that ended my last run. The damn Bohemians. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we are right? And the Bohemians are not happy. So we do need to build a patrol... Oop. Watchtower. Yeah, opposition. I know. They're trouble. I can tell you that. Okay. So we need more housing. I need more housing. Yodel-hee-hoo. Why? Because I do. Anybody? Alright, so we can build that. That's not going to be enough for us, though. So we're also going to need 100 heat stamps to build another housing block. We can vote on contagion prevention now. Oh, what? I thought it said we could do this now. There we go. Alright. We really can't do shelter per capita. But, back in a sec, by the way. Yeah. Alright. See you shortly. I want to do infectious badge because I don't want shelter per capita to go up. Supported quarantine. Also, I'm on mobile now, so I think I can't vote anyway. Oh, they took your vote away? Those damn Bohemians. I blame the Bohemians on that. Alright, we'll do the infectious badge. Well, anybody else out there on Twitch, you can vote. Alright, the thinkers. What do we got here? Demand funds from the overseers. Wow, nobody's gonna negotiate on this one. Alright. We might let this one ride, though. We got 51 hesitant. But it seems like everybody's mostly against it. Alright. Let's let this one ride. Alright, anybody else out there on Twitch that wants to vote? Going once, going twice. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Allie Me, welcome back. Thanks for the vote.
The delegates have spoken.
Oh,
Law
and we
takes
really needed
effect.
your vote there, Allie Me. Thank you. All right. There we go.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
All right. Well, we're gonna get another drink right over here. Let's see here. Alright. The poll is open on this one. Stuart, Bohemians representatives have come to your office. It was madness to vote an infectious badge, one said. If you continue with such nonsense, we will have to act. We implore you, repeal that law. Or, if you are adamant about upholding it, at least further our vision of the city in a different area. Do you intend to listen to them? I don't want to repeal the infectious badge. Mandatory crowding. Infect them all. Earthway, welcome. Thanks for joining. What a way to enter. Kick in the door. Infect them all. Or just ignore them. Hey yo. Alright. Ooh. Well, for this one, we just have to research mandatory crowding. So we'll research it. Why not? Alright, we have to get to 100 heat stamps so we can build a housing block. So we're at 80 right now, but we're also close to the research on our coal mine, which we're going to need here. Alright, so let's speed up, get to 100. Alright, housing block time. Oh. Yeah, but we need the housing block. Alright. I'm doing a 50k population, solve all 5 problems Utopia run, and my god, the 5th problem is evading me. Yeah. I had all 5 problems at one point. Yeah, wait, what are the problems? Is it...
Remember to make sure your contagion badge
No, it's not
is
that
visible
stuff.
at all times.
I always forget which ones are the problems. I mean, I think coal is one of them. That's... I mean... Coal is always the 99th problem in this. Ah, okay. So, in the extraction, the blasting coal mine, we need 80 heat stamps. How many more weeks? 32 weeks on that one. Oh, we only have 8 weeks left in this. Oh my god, okay. We're in trouble. We need to do the generator upgrade. Definitely not the the politicians. The Frostlanders and Scavengers are dead factions to me. Near to no good rep with them. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel like every run I end up not leaning into them at all. Oops. What's funny is, as much as I get screwed by the Bohemians in runs, I feel like the laws they want are generally usually pretty good. Like the whole adaptation thing kind of works. But it's not going to work this time. Oh yeah, we're going to speed up research. But first we need to get to 80 heat stamps. Let's get our lives in order here. All right. Adaptation is great, but spending a core for deep resources is still a great deal. Yeah, I know, right? I always end up spending my cores on that, because having the resources in the town here, oh my god, my controls are all over the place, is always better. Yeah, here we go, an old enemy. Stuart, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold, and the clouds will blot out the sun. Without shelter and ample fuel, our people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. We must prepare. Well, let's try it. We shall try our best. Although we're out of... Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do the oil pumps. I want to eventually get the ice hearts. I don't know, the guys who wrestle bears and have it deep into merit so that I'll have the head cannon of master bear fighters above the masses. I know, those guys are so intense, right? I know the exact image you're talking about. They're wrestling a bear. And even all of the lore that they give you about them, they walk around the city with their shirt off because they don't get colds. I'm like, yeah, okay. It sounds like somebody that's about to die of frostbite. But it does make for some epic artwork in the game. Yeah. We were never going to get that forager demand. Oh, we do need to build a patrol watchtower, though.
Do not be alarmed. The contained explosions in the Bohemians' headquarters are part of an art experiment.
They don't get cold because they got those interested keeping them warm. Yeah, I know, right? What's funny is, like, I feel like you see people like that in real life. Like in January, there are those people out like for a run in the morning, but they have like shorts and a t-shirt on, but it's like 20 degrees out. And I'm like, too much. I'm like, not only am I not exercising, but you're trying to make me seem like being cold is bad too. So I'm not about it. Now, if they were in 20-degree weather with their shirt off and wrestling a bear on the street after their run, then then I would give them some respect, which is why I give the Ice Bloods respect in this game. You can wrestle a bear. You deserve some respect. Oh my god, come on, controls. You're killing me here. Cold and not have a coat. Drink and fight a bear. Yeah, right? And I think drinking is the operative word there. I think it's more the drinking that gets you through it. Now this one, yeah, we don't have a deep mine here. Okay. So this one's almost done. Oh boy. Hey, Lorm, you're back. Hello, sir. Our resident overseer. Wait, what? Oh, am I so stupid that I demolished it? I wasn't thinking. Why did I demolish that? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's build another extraction for coal here. All right. Ooh. Well, I've done better. I don't know about this upcoming whiteout. Yeah, we got opposition now. We've got an incoming whiteout. We have no heat. Alright, so the blasting coal mine. Okay. Damn it, now I have the idea of a bunch of Stewart voice lines playing as my alarm in the morning. Oh my god. Yeah, I want my alarm, yeah, exactly, to be Stewart, Stewart, Stewart. That's what I'm gonna wake up to. Why is my... It's like, it's really more like with my kids. Oh no, I can't move. Well, okay, let's figure out what we're voting on. Actually, food additives might be the next thing we should do. Oh, actually, Main District produces some prefabs. Also, Stuart will always be Stuart Little to me, yeah. I don't know, I think of Patrick Stewart. I just see, when I hear that Stewart, 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 I think of a bald head. Alright, we're gonna do the city development effort. Overseers won't vote because they want it. Dutiful youth. Ooh, user community. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Because we could use the heat stamps and forget the Bohemians. All right, there we go. So anybody else out on Twitch who wants to vote? Going once, going twice. Let's go. Allie me, thank you, thank you.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
Okay.
eyes have it.
All right, so now we'll get some prefabs again. All right, so let's expand this.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
When that's done, we're gonna put a dust coal mine there. Extension doesn't work on mobile. Come on, 11-bit studios. You can put this game on a PS5, but you can't put the extension on mobile. Boo. Oh, yes. Okay. What was that image? Here we go. Melting deep deposits. This is what we need. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we need 100 heat stamps. Inflation, man. Inflation. Although, no, we should hold on to that and build the blasting coal mine first. So we were kind of saved by that. Negotiate with chat. Vote to pass. Give chat 5 gifted subs. I wish I could give subs. I'm not monetized yet. I'd give away all the subs. I'd give away all the subs. Subs for everyone. I'd turn this into Oprah's show. You get a sub, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. That joke isn't dead yet, right? Nobody's beaten that joke into the ground. Finally, a warmer season. AKA bribing, yeah. I am all fine with bribing. It's how the world works. Might as well participate in it. Hey, we finally got the heat back. Alright, so let's get to 100 heat stamps. We're not going to do the Bohemians. Oh, this was a promise of the Lords. Okay. Research mandatory crowding. We don't want to make them mad, so... No, wait. Oh, why did... No, that's to the Bohemians. That's what I thought it was to the Bohemians. If you were to give Twitch/chat into a faction, what would you say are the 3 cornerstones of the 6? Ooh, what are the cornerstones of the Twitch chat? I would say... Definitely, I would say definitely progress, because we're using the extension, and so everybody in the chat can actually vote on the laws. That's progress in video game land there. Merit or equality? Ooh. That's a tough one. I would say this chat leads more towards merit, because they're chatting, and so those who chat get their way. Tradition or reason? Ooh. I guess we'll say tradition. Why? Because that's what I'm leaning into this game, and so we are all traditional in something.
Report any suspicious behavior.
We finally have the heat
to your
back.
local
Modern
guard
20-somethings
patrol.
trying
They
to
are
make
here
rent.
to help.
10 points to Earthway. Yes, exactly. We got the heat back. I only had to sell my plasma for it. Oh my god. When I was in college, traditionally, untraditional, yeah, exactly. When I was in college, me and a group of friends went to this one place where you could, like, oh, wait. Why does this say promise to lords? It's not to the lords. Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, me and a group of friends, there was this one place near the college where you could, like, get paid to, like, test products on yourself. So it was like they would put a bunch of, like, makeup or skincare products on your forearm and, like, see if you got a rash to it, and they would give you money. And I went with them, but I have type 1 diabetes, and so when I got there, they were like, we can't do anything to you because we don't want a lawsuit if we kill you. They didn't say it like that, but that was basically the impression that I got. All right. Ooh, we are really moving here. Okay. So this one we actually can destroy. Tried propaganda. Yep. Didn't quite work for me though. Okay. Here we go. Fix it up. Okay. Bohemians demand failed. They're getting mad. So let's demand funds. Lords demands Mets. Your friends picked in real life learning hospitals experimental products. Yeah, they did, right? They really did. And thinking back, I'm like, oh my god, we voluntarily, well, not we, I didn't end up getting to do it. We're like, yeah, put this on me and we'll see if it gives me a rash. Like, what the hell was wrong with us? Oh, I thought we had more food out this way. It's prefabs. I mean, we'll use those prefabs, but not quite what we were hoping for. All right, it's for the best of the city, I guess. Doesn't mean I'll forget Mum. She used to play so well. At least I still have Dad, poor guy. Killed me to watch the fat one pin him to the floor like that. And that tall bastard, the way he sneered, nothing left. Not even a bed. Then Fatso kicked Dad's prosthetic leg. Still got this. I held out the violin. What else could I do? We all have to give up something. The Bohemians gave up everything they could to comply with your request for funds. Oh, I was like, where is this going? I haven't read that one yet. Okay. So we got a bunch of heat stamps now. Okay, so let's research the hothouse. All right, the chemical hothouse. Biowaste hothouse. Well, let's lean into the overseers as we're doing. we're gonna have some squalor issues though. But it is what it is. Now we do need to start getting some materials. So, oh, we have more food here, but we're about to get the hothouse. So let's get out to here. Alright. Start getting some materials going. Oop. Alright. And then we can expand this. Oh, and before I spend all the heat stamps, oh, we're doing the chemical hothouses. Okay, next we need to do the deep extractor. So let's build.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
I'll save this spot to put a hub there. So we'll build that up. I wonder what the faction proportion so far. Yeah, let's figure it out here. So the foragers are 16%, thinkers are 31, bohemians 10, overseers 11, lords 31%. Oh lord. So these are all like fairly even. I guess the foragers are a little more. Oh wait, what am I saying? The thinkers are 31. Hey, we had something that just disappeared. Wonder what that was about. Alright. Oh, okay. So we can expand this guy. Or we... Oh, we did already. What am I talking about? Oh my god. And we have to... Yikes. I wasn't paying attention to prefabs. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Cancel this. Yeah, we need to get these prefabs before we're out of prefabs. Alright. Alright. Ooh, we're at an hour 46. All right, we're gonna take a very quick 60-second bathroom break. So I will be right back. 60 seconds. All right, and we're back. We are back. Vote to pee-pee or vote to poo-poo. Yeah, right. Let's put that up to a vote. Problem is, if you vote for one of those, it'll take much longer than the other. Oh, Lorem, did I miss you? Let's check. I didn't get to say bye-bye. Oh no, you're still here. All right. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around, man. Our resident lord. Get some rest, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Let's see. Okay. So when we get that hothouse, we'll get our food situation taken care of. Ooh, okay. We're not... Oh, hello, map. What are you doing? Oh, come on. So I am not at my regular streaming computer. What is happening here? Let's take a save. So I'm not at my regular streaming computer because I'm on holiday here. It's the last streaming day I have before I'm back at my regular computer, and I'm like, temporary computer, hold it together for just one more stream, please. What happened here? Where am I? What has happened to the game? Okay, I don't know what this is. We're gonna go to the main menu and come back in. The good old unplug it and plug it back in technique.
Hear us, Stewart.
Hear us. Patrick Stewart. Okay, here we are. Now we're back. Alright. So we almost have our hothouse. After that, we go for the deep melting. What we could do is put another blasting coal mine there. Could we do that? Yeah, we have enough. Alright, let's do it. It'll be like really depleting it. Stuart! Oh, hello my friend. How are you? Good to see you again. Robo Napoleon. Welcome back. We're chugging along, not too well. This run has been a little challenging. Oh, why aren't we... Yeah, there we go. This will get us up there. We should be able to... Oh yeah, no, we need the prefabs. Alright, so we're gaining prefabs. Yeah, that's the other problem. We're using them. So let's wait on that. Do you hear us, Stuart? I don't. I read you. I don't hear you. I'm ready to speedrun destroying a city. Let's go. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Speedrun. Oh boy. You want to see speedrunning destroying a city. That's what's about to happen with this whiteout. This whiteout is not gonna go well. Oh my god. I'm just happy I don't live in this city. Will last for 1 week. And there's nothing we can turn off. Oh, we can go to overdrive. Oh. Okay, so this might help. So let's get the melting deep deposits. Let's fix this. Let's get the hothouse. And build it here. Alright. Now... Okay, so we gotta get some more prefabs, because we are desperate for materials. Squalor. Catastrophic. Yikes. Alright, so we're out of this. Once we get the deep melting deposit, we can put another coal district here. If only the people can wait that long. Oh, and we can do a law here. So what could help us? Food additives won't really help us right now. Frostpunk 1. This singular whiteout will kill us all. Frostpunk 2 story mode. This singular whiteout will be bad, but we can do it, I hope. Frostpunk 2 endless mode. Being Chads and surviving an infinite number of storms with little complaint of doom. It's just so true, though. That's the whole series in a nutshell. 11-Bit Studios was like, we made you survive one whiteout. Now, can you survive endless ones? Oh my god, hilarious. 10 points. 10 points to that. Wow, the only thing we can vote on is food additives. Well, let's do it. Food production efficiency is increased. Alright, everybody on Twitch, let's get a voting. So what can we negotiate here? Construct another patrol watchtower. Punitive prison. Is there something anybody wants here that we could do for squalor? What about the foragers? The Great Storm. You survived one of my, but can you survive all of me? Yeah. Here we go, yeah. The moss filtration tower. We're going to need to do that, so we'll negotiate that one. All right, here we go. Anybody else out there on Twitch that wants to vote? Going once, going twice. Earthway and Ally Me, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
The votes are in. The
Chemical
measure
additives, a
passes.
small step towards progress, and the American way. I know, right? I would love it if the new story mode additives that they're promising for this year
Attention,
is like
citizens.
a whole
A new
America
law
town.
is in effect.
I just want to do a Frostpunk run that's a true America. Oh yeah, freezing to death in the frozen wilds. I guess that would be Tesla City from the first game, if they let you do that. Ooh, we are about there, my friends. All right. Let's see, we have enough, maybe, so let's turn off. So yeah, even turning it off is not going to help us. I have bad news, Stuart. My computer has been confiscated while my home was raided during a raise funds raid. I cannot vote today. Oh no. Oh no. Deaths due to cold. Stuart, a cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horror of years past will return under your leadership. They want the council to ensure new laws can help with fighting this crisis. Reassuring them would be prudent. Yeah, yes. Boiling tension. Stuart, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets, and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. The people have lost faith that your rule can solve the many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. If we do not calm tension soon and restore order, this will be the end. I'm on my phone. Hope it can still be useful for the city. Yeah. Now we found out earlier in this stream the extension doesn't work on mobile, but your presence is help enough. Though I think this run is about to see its end. Probably fitting. The stream wasn't going to go for much longer, though I was hoping to continue this run for next week's Friday Night Frostpunk, but alas. If we can just get the deep melting deposit, I can open up another district here. Actually, come to think of it, I should build it in preparation. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone snuck a weapon into the council and shank? There is that event that happens. God. But this is what you love about Frostpunk. It all goes to shit in just a matter of moments. Alright. Come on, get us to the deep melting drill. Yeah, we'll fix that in a moment. I want to hold on to the prefabs for now.
Surge in violent rioting has been reported in the outer district.
So
Avoid at all costs.
oh, that's right. We have to... Wait, what? Okay, let's pause here. Why is it not the deep melting drill? We need some chill beats to freeze to death to. Yeah, right? At least have something when you're facing your death. Why is it not letting me... Oh, is this it? No. I have an empty building slot. Extraction. Deep melting drill. I have everything I need. And this is the deep coal. Man, okay. Let's expand it. We shouldn't have to. Oh wait, no. Not there. No workers. Nah, we got plenty of workforce. I think the game just messed up there. Alright, well, let's get this done. Alright, now... Okay, hold on. Let's take a pause. What's happening here? The expanded extraction districts. No access to deposit. Deep coal melting vein. Extraction. Deep melting. We have the workforce, we have the prefabs, the heat stamps, and we have the core. Okay. I'm not crazy, right? That wasn't there before. No, this thing means that there's no access to the deposit, not the workers. So now we're building it. Yeah, I think the game was just messing up. Now, hopefully, this does it. Well, we can also build another blasting coal mine. This is our last-ditch effort. Oh boy. Didn't get us there. Stuart, the people no longer trust you. If the situation doesn't improve, the council will demand a vote of confidence, disputing your leadership. If you fail that vote, it will be the end of your rule. Oh boy. Ay. They're all kind of pissed at me. Why can't I get out of the screen? Okay. Well, Stuart, the city must not fall. Yep. The city... We're actually, we are actually pretty close to the end of this storm. Can we make it? Oh, hold on. Pause. Okay, housing is at plus 17. We can... Still didn't do enough for us.
Do not blame all
stop
your
moving around.
problems on the steward. Take responsibility for your own domain.
Yeah, thank you, announcer guy. That's what I'm saying. I guess we don't need... Ooh, the overdrive's at dangerous level. 81, you got plenty of room there. I don't know. We might make it. Oh my god, does it look like it's starting to let up? Oh my god, come on! Oh my lord. We made it out of the storm. How? So this is how society dies, not by war or division, but because Mother Nature said, F this shit, F this. I'm out. That's kind of what happened there. Alright, so the heat is back on. We have housing, we have food. Maybe everybody will just calm the hell down now. Let's turn the overdrive off before we blow everything up. Oh my god, the overdrive got to 100%. Oh, I could have been researching stuff. Alright, let's research the moss filtration tower. What did they want? Ventilation tower. No, I made a promise. I'm a man of my word. Okay. So hopefully we can start getting some stuff down here. Tension crisis averted. You managed to steer us clear of the tension crisis. We did it. We got out of the storm. Wow. Alright. Well, we got past the first... we got past the first whiteout. We made it farther than I thought we were going to get on this run, because I did not think we were going to be able to do that. So we're going to be able to continue this one. Hey Stuart, my heating is currently being provided by the toxic smoke from the neighboring factory due to the squalor. Should I be alarmed? No. No, good citizen. No need to be alarmed. Never mind. I just beat the Utopia. The problems are the 5 things at the top center of the UI, where your squalor is bleeding like a buck in hunting season. Oh! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Those are the problems. That would make a lot of sense. Congratulations on beating your Utopia. I think we'll continue this one next week. We might be able to actually move forward on this one. Now that we made it past the storm. All right. Well, thanks for watching tonight, guys. You know, if you enjoyed it, give me a follow. You'll get alerted to the next time I'm on. I do Frostpunk every Friday, but the next time I'm on will be on Monday, doing some Victoria 3. And I will be back in my... Oh, Earthway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's great having you tonight. Anyways, I actually made a fan cannon. Oh, a fan cannon for a U.S. generator city. Oh, that's awesome. Should post that up on the Frostpunk Reddit. The F in Frostpunk stands for Friday. Yeah, there you go. Friday Night Frostpunk. So yeah. So starting on Monday, I'll be back at my regular streaming location, so you won't see the game struggling to get by. By the way, man, if you'd be interested, I'd gladly make you an emote or two. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'd love it. Go for it. Is there anything I have to do for that to happen? Oh, you're on the Frostpunk Discord. Oh, cool. Yeah, send me a message on there. I think I should be. Yeah, I am on there. I'm Hamcuts13 on there as well. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching tonight, guys, and hanging out with me. Always makes it much more fun. But that'll be it for me tonight. I'm off to bed. This excitement was just too much. Just message me here on what kind of emote you want. I don't know how to whisper. Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about what kind of emote I would want on here. Yeah, and then maybe I'll send you a message in the morning after I get a sleep on it. Because this beat me. All right, thanks, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Otherwise, have a good night.